very important and issue that we have to work out. Because in most cases, let me give an example. When one is traveling probably by an aeroplane, personally when we are boarding or when everyone is trying to get into the plane, I always turn out to look at the cockpit. Because I managed to know or to see who is the pilot. And this is exactly what is happening in Katsina. Because when you look at the pilot, sometimes it will be comfortable to know that you are boarding the right plane. This is exactly what is happening in Katsina. Achievements. DLI 1.3 Livelihood Support Grant. Under this component, the agency has supported 516 economically active women and youths in the various economic activities, which include tailoring, tie and dye, soap making, pomade making, bakery, etc., to the tune of 25 million. As per attached, the list is here. DLI 1.4, that is basic services, delivery component. Under the component, the agency supported 34 communities in the 25 LGAs of the state with different types of micro projects. Education. We have 31 projects, which includes renovation, new construction, provision of furniture. Then, secondly, water and sanitation. We also provided boreholes, which involve new boreholes, repairs of borehole, construction of boreholes, and any other thing that that is related to borehole. The state government to prompt released funds disbursed for the program by the World Bank so that area results could be recorded by the independent verification agents, that is the IBA, thereby getting more funds from the World Bank, as I've earlier said it. The NGKS funds are in pool. I have also mentioned it. The more an advance is released, the better funds are withdrawn from the World Bank. There is need for government to provide conducive office environment for the agency with a view to saving costs of rent. So far, sir, these are some of our activities and our recommendations.
That while we are studying, we are still studying the activities of the CSDA. We will now study it further and then come up with a roadmap or action plan to be taken on this program. Most especially, what I want you to do is you go back to the board, draw up all the programs, the next programs you are supposed to do. Let us see them vividly. You want to make an intervention on social sector, on women. What are the activities? Let us be detailed enough. It's something that the government wants to see. Transparency and accountability of any resources that comes on board. So what we want is the situation whereby now, since you have programs ahead of you, if you have already profiled the programs, please list them on every sector. What is the program, to whom, who are the beneficiaries, how do you intend to reach out to these beneficiaries, and what is the program like? If it is the other sector, whether at the health or education or empowerment or even the nutrition you have mentioned. So all these things, let us see them vividly, because only knowing this kind of program that the government will know the type of funding it's going to give. Secondly, it's only through knowing this program whether the government will know that it's in line with its own policy priorities, because the state has come with its own policies, the programs, and the objectives of what the government wants to do for the state. So if we're able to have these programs, we'll now key it into the policies of this administration to ensure that there is no duplication whatsoever. And while we are studying this, the program we have already executed, we expect to have the new programs you are going to have. I would like to have a briefing between me and you, and some maybe a director or two. And I've heard that there is an agency under the Ministry of Finance or Budget that you are working together with I would like to also have a briefing from that person in order to fully understand these things. On the counterpart funding, on the office of the rental office, though I didn't know the place you are residing now, but we'll make available options for you to choose, because we still have some vacant offices to which we'll make it available for the agency to pick from. So without taking much of your time, I wish to thank you most sincerely for this visit, the courtesy visit, to welcome me at the SGS of the Katsina State, at the same time to brief me on the activities of the CSDA. I wish you best of luck and a safe journey back to education. Thank you.